to show me how to do the double touch.
Oh, what a pass as well.
And that is surely that.
Everything has gone through Sabitzer again, and
for Manchester United.
My name's Stuart Wesley, I'm better known as Wezza. I'm a commentator and analyst for the eFootball Championship Pro.
Oh, Rashford!
There's been a lot of shocks, there's been a lot of surprise results, there's been a lot of goals, there's been a lot of controversy with some of the decisions that have been given by referees, but all in all, it's been made a really good league so far. I think as a neutral, certainly looking at it, I think I've mentioned to it on commentary in terms of mentality seems to be the next step forward that the three players have taken. They seem to be keeping their heads under pressure a little bit more. They had a wobble against Arsenal and they've seemingly brought it back, and they've had three really good match days since then.
Rashford! Oh! There it is!
So you have differing types of cards. You have big time cards, you have players of the week that are judged on based on their performances in real life. You also have club selections. There's a lot of different varieties of cards. Of course, players and users can go and review those cards and take a look and see which one benefits them, but they all have different play styles. You can develop them in different ways. Some will have increased speed, some will have increased dribbling, some will have increased shooting. They'll have stats that these guys will be looking at and saying that will be the difference maker for us. You certainly can see that with some of the players that the United guys are using. You can certainly see the effects it's had for them.
DeMarco, ball into our post. Rashford! And it is the big time as we suspected.
So the big time cards are traditionally from key performances within a player's career. They can be current who are still playing, or they can be historic players as well, but they'll have dates and significant events that have happened in those games. If they've had multiple goals, if they've had assists, it's been their debut, things like that. Konami like to commemorate those occasions and create a big time player as a result. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Wes. Just thought I'd introduce you to United's eSport guys. You've got Nexa, Lotfi and Killsu. But before we go anywhere, now you may or may not recognise this is your big time card from within eFootball 2023, but the image and the date, does that mean anything to you? So the Rashford big time card is based on his league debut for Manchester United against Arsenal. It's a 3-2 victory. He picked up 2 goals and an assist on that day.
A life-changing 3 days for Marcus Rashford.
Fantastic. As you can see there, that is your big time card. It's been such a helpful item to have for these guys, so I'm sure they will tell you they've scored so many goals with it. Well, his play style is a goal poacher, so traditionally the way that works within eFootball is that he will hang on the last defender, so he'll wait for that last moment to be able to get behind and score. Of course, you look at the stats wise, his speed, his acceleration, his finishing are a lot better than his base card, so of course the eSports guys are very happy to have him. To show you how useful that card has been, Lotfi here on match day 5 was playing Inter Milan, actually won goal of the day using that card. If you want to take a look at this goal.
Certainly is waiting for runs there. Bruno Fernandes, Fred, Rashford trying to shape brilliantly, goes to the defenders, double turn, brilliant finish from Rashford. Goal. That is a fantastic finish.
I think, God, that's spectacular.
That's a little bit of a trademark of yours from obviously the season, cutting in from the left, curling in with the right. Again, looks a pretty good goal, right?
Yeah, it's a good goal. He's telling my homework on that goal.
Yeah, so the double touch move is actually very important to a lot of pro players. You'll see them create space between them and the defender. It both helps you create space for passes and shots as well. So you might see it in a penalty box, you may see it in midfield, you may even see it in your own penalty box if you're a little bit more cavalier. So if to perform the double touch move, if you are facing the right hand side of the screen, you would flick the right analog stick down and then flick the left analog stick to the right, and then you'll see your player execute the move, but they have to have double touch as a player skill to execute it properly. It's just awareness from Lotfi to be able to find that position on the field and to know when to make those turns. It's those tiny moments that you see in real football. It's kind of been translated to virtual football, and you can see just how impactful it was as a brilliant goal to see.
So you are the red one.
Yeah.
So how it feels to have yourself in a video game? How it feels?
I'm used to it now, but in the beginning it was strange.
And I wanted to show you that move that we scored the best goal with is this move. Yeah. It's very useful that helped us a lot to score many
But what,
many
can
goals.
everyone do it? All the players?
Not everyone in the team, only you and Sancho. Yes.
They're cheating.
Nice.
Ooh. I'm squaring it. Assist.
Like you.
You have to show me how to do the double tap.
You wanna? Okay. So you have to the right stick. You have to flick back a little bit, maybe less than 1 second, and you have to go straight like this.
So back and...
Look my hand. Like okay, like this.
Okay. Alright, moving away from everyone. Use some space.
Yes.
This way's right?
Yeah, this way. If you want to go this way, it will be like this. Up, because you have to adapt.
See that one now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
One
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
Sharp.
That's it.
Let's see if I can finesse one in the top
Oh.
corner.
You play every day? Okay.
Boom. I learnt a lot then. I have to start playing it.
Shall we see this move is not easy to do. It's not easy because even if we ask player to do, for example, in match, and they say, oh, it's too hard to do, I can do it. So it's very good if you can.
Wan-Bissaka in the game, much like he is in real life, incredibly aggressive, but very good in tackles. He has the blocker and interception player skills. He's a very, very key defender to have in any line. He's very quick, his acceleration is very good, his defensive awareness is pretty good as well. And again, in terms of going body to body with the defender, he's quite strong in the challenge as well.
You don't want to play against me? No?
You want to play against
Yeah.
me? Okay, if you want. Because I wanted to show you one of the skill moves you can do with your yourself.
Okay, bro. Let me
Okay.
give it to you.
So, for example, you have one card that can you turn off like with the speed like this. For example, if you do with another player, it will be more slow. But
Okay.
with you, it's more fast. If you turn, you do square, yeah, you know square,
And
feint shoots,
fake shot, yeah.
and in the other side.
The other side.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
this,
like
yes,
this, okay.
like this. So it's very good.
The cut behind turn trick in the game is actually can give you a bit of defensive space, but gives you a bit of a speed boost coming out of it. So you would execute it using a dummy, so that would either be X or B depending on where you are on the field, and pressing A and the opposite direction to where you're facing, and then they'll be able to make a turn that then is quicker than a regular turn.
What it feels to like have or having a card of himself in the game,
Now it's normal, but before,
like the
when I
first
was
time.
younger, that's all I wanted. You know, to see myself on the game. Because you know, when you're younger, you have to create a player yourself.
Yeah.
You put him 99, everything. But now to see
It's crazy to see like
crazy,
you have your face in the game,
No, yeah, definitely.
your
yeah.
skill.
So goalkeeping attributes, the ones to really look out for, you have long punt, high punt and long throw. Obviously they kind of say exactly what they do. A long punt will be a goalkeeper that can kick the ball further. A high kick will give you a lot more time to be able to position an attacker to win a header. And of course a long throw can be used if you are trying to start a quick counter-attack.
So basically, just in the game, you have like low punt and long throw. Long throw is like to make the ball very far from the of the pitch, and it's not all the goalkeeper who has this card, so it's a good thing. And the low punt is like to kick with 1 foot, so it's more speed to go in attack. Do you think the skill guard that you have on the game, it's like you are
Do you know?
on the shoes?
Do you know what? Like, see the throw. I throw everything. Like last season, I threw everything.
Yeah.
Like I rarely had to kick it. So like in the team I played in.
Yeah.
So do you know what? It's probably quite accurate, but
On the game, they made you like a defensive goalkeeper.
yeah.
Yeah, not like offensive. For you, you are more a defensive goalkeeper or
Yeah, more defensive probably.
yeah.
The graphics are quite real, aren't they? They've got better. And are you in like a league table?
Against each team, we played 3 games. Each play 1 game.
Right. Oh, okay.
And it's like if you win, it's 3 points for the team. If you lose, it's 0 points. If you make draw, it's 1 point for the team.
So you rely on each other as well?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing, that.
Yeah.